So I have some exciting news to share with you who've been a part of this amazing journey for so many years. After almost 16 years as the DIY mommy, I am ready for something new. And you might have seen this change already here on the channel. My new YouTube channel name is called Cozy DIY Home. You're also going to see this change across all of my social media and later on my website this summer. So many of you have been with me since 2009. That's when I started my blog, thediymommy.com. My first baby was 6 months old. I was ready to just jump into something that was going to fuel my creative soul. And so I started blogging about making things for my baby, making baby shoes, making bibs, making accessories, doing lots of sewing projects, lots of glue gun projects. And that blog that started as something that was just for fun morphed into earning a little bit of ad revenue for me and my family. And then I started writing about home decor in about 2012 when we built our home. And then I was able to get my first sponsors who paid for a lot of our home build, which was such a blessing for us. And over the next few years, that morphed into actual money from advertisers, from sponsors. And then that changed from a part-time job for me to a full-time job, which it's been for the last several years for me and my family. Over the past 16 years, we've seen a ton of projects together, haven't we? From those baby projects to Dollar Tree projects to IKEA hacks, trends in home design, things coming and going, things changing dramatically in 2020. We've learned new skills together. We've gone through so many different seasonal crafts together, but there's one thing that has always been my passion through all of that, and it's helping you create a cozy and beautiful home, no matter your budget, no matter your time, no matter your space. So why change my name now? As my content has evolved over the years from doing family-oriented crafts and projects to mostly home decor projects, I feel like my brand has to evolve too. And also there's so many things changing this year. You've probably noticed online things changing so much with AI, with the economy. Things are changing. So I thought with all of this change, all of this uncertainty, all of this potential, it's a really great time for me to evolve as well. And while the DIY Mommy perfectly captured how I started my blog and my YouTube channel, it doesn't fully capture what I've been doing now. And I feel like Cozy DIY Home perfectly embodies everything that I'm about. Making your space cozy and livable. DIYing, making things ourselves, and just focusing on that home base that you can relax in, that your family can enjoy, that your friends can enjoy, and that you can create with your own two hands. And I've always loved the word cozy. I've loved it for years and years and years, and it really speaks to everything that I'm about when I think about home design. I've always believed, sure, a home should be beautiful, and I have so many tips and tricks on how you can create a beautiful home on a budget, but a home should also be warm, inviting, relaxing, a place where you can sit down and enjoy it without feeling like you're gonna wreck everything. To me, it's about designing spaces with intention that feel like a cozy, inviting hug. And this name change isn't about leaving stuff behind. I still am the DIY mommy. I still consider myself that. I still own that name. But it's about moving forward into what I've just sort of evolved into and loved sharing with you over the past several years. So what exactly is changing? The YouTube channel name has changed now. My logo has changed to Cozy DIY Home. I'm gonna keep by the DIY Mommy there for several months just to make sure people understand this transition stage. All of my social channels are changing over to @Cozy DIY Home. Most of them should be already changed by the time I post this video. And then my website is going to become CozyDIYHome.com in July. So I'm working on that transition. There's a lot of technical things that have to go into that. So we're working on that right now. You can visit Cozy DIY Home right now and see all the stuff we've put on there. But the two websites, the DIYMommy.com and Cozy DIY Home, will mash up in July. So that's what's changing. Here's what's not changing. Me, I'm still here. I'm still Christina. I'm still the DIY mommy. I'm posting every single week here on YouTube about budget-friendly DIY decor ideas like I have been for the past several years. I'm still gonna be creating DIY projects, doing home renovations, home makeovers, sharing decorating tips and tricks, home hacks, all of the things that I love to share with you. I'm continuing to grow and evolve along with you, but it's just a new name. So like I said, the official transition starting right now. I will leave a link to a blog post detailing everything, including the technical side of it, down in that description box below. If you're following me on social channels, those names are just changing. So you don't have to unsubscribe and resubscribe or unfollow and refollow anything. I'm changing everything over. And if you're used to typing in the DIYmommy.com, that's fine. That's gonna also transition over automatically in the summer. So I wanna know, over the past almost 16 years, I started in May, June 2009. Over the past 16 years, which of my projects that I've shared with you have you liked the most? Maybe it was one of the old kid-related, baby-related projects. Maybe it's something that I've done over just the past year. I'd love to hear why down in those comments below, because I read every single comment, every single email, every single message you send to me, and I love using it for future content to see if I can help you with any questions you have, any comments. Because I'm really here for you, and I want to help you create that cozy DIY home that you love. And I also want to take this moment to thank you. Thank you for being here for so long. If you've been here since 2009, before the YouTube channel. If you've been here since just yesterday, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel, for cheering me on, for your encouraging words, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I would not be here as a full-time content creator if it was not for you. So thank you. I'm so excited for this next chapter as Cozy DIY Home. I hope you are too. I cannot wait to continue creating cozy spaces together, sharing all of my favorite home hacks, DIY tricks, budget-friendly ideas with you over the next years to come. Now, if you want my favorite tips on how to create a cozy DIY home on a budget, I have 25 favorite tricks. I'm gonna leave them in this video for you to watch next right here.